guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's picker card reading, we will find out whether or not you and your crush will end up together, dating or getting married to each other. Terms and conditions apply. Your crush needs to know that you exist, okay? If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can contact me on Instagram or my email ID, and you can also follow me on Instagram for more picker card readings. So for group 1, we have this crystal over here. The blue one for group 2 doesn't look that blue. Okay, that's better. And the red one with black specks on it for group 3. Pause the video, meditate on them, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section and description box. So make your selection and let's get started. Hi group 1, let's find out whether you and your crush will ever end up together or not, dating or marrying each other. Little disclaimer, your crush needs to know about your existence, okay? If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me on Instagram or my email ID, and you can also follow me on Instagram for more picker card readings. First, we will find out how does your crush view you, okay? So Spirit, how does group 1's crush view them? What does group 1's crush think of them, Spirit? What does group 1's crush think of them? Mental conflict. Is it group 1 that your crush has developed feelings for you, but at the moment is in a relationship with someone else? Who knows? I mean, you do, obviously. They seem conflicted. Let's see what else. Spirit, what was the question that I was asking? Wow, I am a scatterbrain today. How does group 1's crush view them, Spirit? How does group 1's crush view them? Intuition. How does group 1's crush view them, Spirit? How does group 1's crush view them? One card at a time, please. How does group 1's crush view them? Movement, choices, decisions. I don't think I was off the mark when I made that first statement that right now your crush is with someone else, and ever since they've met you, they're now starting to feel very confused about where they stand with the person whom they're dating at the moment. It's like intuitively they know that there's something about you, something that's drawing them towards you. They don't exactly know what it is right now. I don't think that at the moment they're even very sure of how they feel about you. It's just that in their gut, they know that there is something with you that they can explore further. And it's almost as if, you had that power over them to attract them to such an extent that they're now getting confused about the person that they're with, whether or not they really even like them or not, whether they want to stay with that person forever or not, or whether they want to take their chances with you. Alrighty. Now we will see what is the future of your connection with your crush. Let's see whether you guys will end up together or not. Spirit, what's the future of group 1's connection with their crush? We have Justice. What's the future of group 1's connection with their crush? The Magician. What's the future of group 1's connection with their crush, Spirit? Will they ever date or get married? 4 of Cups. What's the future of group 1's connection with their crush, Spirit? Will they end up together? What's the future of group 1's connection with their crush, Spirit? Will they end up together? One card at a time, please. What's the future of group 1's connection with their crush, Spirit? Will they end up together? The Hanged Man. What's the future of group 1's connection with their crush, Spirit? Will they end up together? I wasn't done asking the question, that's why I put the card back. What is the future of group 1's connection with their crush, Spirit? 10 of Wands And one more card, please. What's the future of group 1's connection with their crush spirit? Will they end up together? Will group 1 and their crush end up together, spirit? Oh, bummer, group 1. Yeah, slim pickings, group 1. Although with intuition, I think you kind of already knew what the answer would be. It's not that your crush is not interested in you. I mean, they're interested enough to get confused about the person they're with at the moment. So obviously you have caused quite a bit of a stir in their heart. That is true. But although you're manifesting your crush and all those things, but I don't see them accepting your proposal. Neither do I see them taking any action towards you. But if you still try to pursue this, it'll only end in heartbreak, group 1. Rather unfortunate, but that's what the cards are indicating over here. In fact, it can also happen that after this person rejects you, you might not give up anytime soon and keep on trying. But here's the thing, the harder you try, the worse it'll be for you once you finally understand the truth of the situation. Because here's the deal, this connection isn't balanced. Why? Because you have feelings for this person and they don't have any concrete feelings for you, right? Which is why, although you're manifesting this connection, they don't seem to take the level of interest, the kind of interest that you would want them to. And I'm also getting with the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Cups that the reason why they will reject your proposal is because they won't leave the person that they're with right now. Because neither will it be fair to that person, and in general, I'm seeing with justice over here with the 3 of Swords, that it's for your own good that you don't end up with this person, because there's something about justice over here that's telling me in this particular scenario that you have high expectations from this person and you've romanticized them and this connection. But if you two were actually, if you both actually do end up together, you'll see that they're not as, they weren't really what you were hoping them to be. And the connection won't exactly be a fair and square deal. Okay, let's see what message does Spirit have for you. Hey, it's not like they're the last person on this planet. There are more fish in the sea, Group 1. What message do you have for Group 1, Spirit? Yeah, still Group 1, take time to breathe out. So what if they won't accept your love? Heck, take your love somewhere else. Spirit's telling you there are so many people out there who are craving for your love, Group 1. Alright, this was meant to be a fun read, Group 1. I hope you don't take it too seriously to your heart. Alright, if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi Group 2, if you guys chose the blue crystal, let's find out whether you'll end up with your crush or not in a long-term relationship or marriage. Little terms and conditions apply. Your crush needs to know that you exist, okay? For more pick-a-card readings, you can follow me on Instagram and get in touch over there, or my email ID to book a personal reading with me. First, we'll see how does your crush view you. So Spirit, how does Group 2's crush view them? How does Group 2's crush view them? How does Group 2's crush view them, Spirit? Whoa, just a second. How does Group 2's crush view them, Spirit? How does Group 2's crush view them? Firm foundation, okay. What does Group 2's crush think of them, Spirit? What does Group 2's crush think of them? What does Group 2's crush think of them, Spirit? Patience. What does Group 2's crush think of them, Spirit? Universe. Alright. So for starters, Group 2, your crush finds you very beautiful or handsome. They're totally smitten by the way you look. Especially something about your face. It seems very content, very serene. They might have you might be a bit of an introvert group 2. You don't usually speak unless spoken to. You don't talk to a lot of people. Now, this does not mean that you're a loner and that you don't have any friends. It's just that you're very selectively social, and they kind of like that about you. If you think that they haven't observed you, that is not true. But with the firm foundation card over here, I don't think you've ever caught them noticing you, because they're very sneaky that way, but they have taken notice of you. And for those of you, of course, who are in who are friends with this person, then that's a totally different scene. But for those of you who've never even spoken to the person one-on-one, or not had a proper conversation with them at least, this person does take notice of you. But like from behind their book, or from behind a desk, or behind the water cooler, basically they're not really upfront about the fact that they find you attractive. And they do notice you noticing them. That's another message that I'm getting. They also notice how stable you are, how calm you are, how composed you are. Others might sometimes make fun of you for your shyness, or your extrovert friends might irritate the heck out of you to come out with them. But this person, they're really attracted by that aloofness that you have to yourself. Okay, now we will see what is the future of your connection with this crush of yours, whether you both will end up together or not. Spirit, will group 2 and their crush end up together, date each other, or get married? Will group 2 and their crush end up together? We have 7 of Wands. Will group 2 and their crush end up together? Spirit, what's the future of this connection? The Empress. Will group 2 and their crush end up together? Spirit. Will group 2 and their crush end up together? Spirit. Date each other or get married? What's the future? Knight of Pentacles. Will group 2 and their crush end up together? Spirit, what's the future of this connection? One card at a time, please. Will group 2 and their crush end up together? Will group 2 and their crush end up together? The Hermit. Will group 2 and their crush end up together? Spirit. Six of Pentacles. Will group 2 and their crush end up together? Spirit. The Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so here's the deal, group 2. I won't say that you both will end up together forever and ever, but yes, there will be a point in time where you both will date each other. However, even to get there will seem like a totally different ball game in itself, because it can take longer than you would expect. The reason behind that is the person whom you have a crush on is very guarded and very defensive about their heart. Now, this can be for various reasons. I am not getting any third party energy, so I don't think your crush is dating anyone right now. Besides, we have the Hermit over here as well. It's just that this person that you have a crush on, their energy that I'm picking up on is more towards behaving as if they don't have any emotions, behaving as if they're not really looking for commitment, they're not really looking for love, just flings, no strings attached, that kind of an energy, a classic player image, when actually that is not the case. That is not true, but it's just that this person is very guarded. And I don't see you taking much action towards them either, because you're sitting high and mighty in your power over here as the Empress. Whatever action will come from this person's side, but it can take some time. It will take them some time to go within, to recognize that there is potential with you, and that accept the fact that they have feelings for you over here, and then gradually this person will take action towards you, and this connection will end up into a long-term relationship. But unfortunately, with the Hierophant in reverse over here, I don't see you both getting married. You will have your good times, but then you both will call it off for whatever reason. But at least, you will get to date your crush, so that is good. I don't see you extending any offer, but I see you accepting the offer over here. And because this person's intuition is blocked, that is why even for you both to get to this stage will take some time, because like I mentioned earlier, your person will take some time to admit it to themselves that they have feelings for you. Okay. Perhaps the reason why you both won't get married, group 2, is because they're not your match, to be honest, because you're an empress and they're a knight. So you'll marry your emperor, right? Okay. Spirit, what message do you have for group 2? Please remember that this was a fun reading, okay? Don't take anything to your heart too seriously. What message do you have for group 2, Spirit? What message do you have for group 2, Spirit? Luck is on your side. So yes, you both will get into a connection with each other. This person will approach you. They will speak to you. In fact, the kind of person that they are, they have other options, but they choose to invest their time and their energy in you. So that in itself shows that your luck is favoring you in this connection very, very strongly. So group 2, overall, you will get a shot with this person, you know, to be with them, to be in a relationship with them. But unfortunately, or I mean, it's for the best, you both won't get married to each other. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know it on the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi group 3, so if you guys chose the red crystal, let's find out whether you and your crush will ever end up together, date each other, or get married. Little disclaimer over here, your crush needs to know that you exist. Okay group 3, if you would like to watch more pick a card readings, you can follow me on Instagram and get in touch over there to book a personal reading, or my email ID. So we will start the reading by looking at how your crush views you. Okay, so Spirit, what does group 3's crush think of them? What does group 3's crush think of them? What does group 3's crush think of them, Spirit? You can skip ahead. What does group 3's crush think of them, Spirit? Solitude. Okay, what else? What does group 3's crush think of them, Spirit? Light. What does group 3's crush think of them, Spirit? Transformation. Wow, okay, this is interesting. Group 3, you have a crush on this person and you're not even aware that you're leaving. I mean, wow, the energies, group 3. You have a crush on this person, but they don't know it. Okay, they don't know that you have a crush on them. For a lot of you, I think this is somebody that you study with. You're both in the same class, but you've never really, I mean, you don't really talk to them that much, but they have taken notice of you. They do notice you. And what they mostly notice is how you don't pay any attention to them. They don't even know that, you know, you're lusting after them, that you have a crush on them. Sorry, group 3, but they think that you're not interested. Hard fact, they don't think that you're interested, and I think that is what's attracting them towards you all the more. Right off the bat, they find you extremely beautiful or handsome, group 3, and I think the fact that such a beautiful person isn't talking to me, that's what kind of, it baffles them. I'm also getting that similar to group 2, your person might also be someone who's quite popular, so they're very used to people trying to talk to them, and then here you come along, group 3, not paying attention to them at all. So they don't understand that. This might have also been, I mean, for most of you, group 3, I think this is someone whom you've known for quite some time, and they've also known you for quite some time, and they have seen you blossom. They have witnessed the glow up firsthand, and they are very impressed with what they're seeing now, which is why I said for a lot of you, I think this is the pile that still attends. I mean, you guys go to college or whatever, so this is somebody that you've been studying with, or even if you don't study together, at least the same neighborhood or same community, same clubs, same social circle. So they have witnessed your transformation and they're totally enraptured by what they are seeing, the glow up. They love that. But what they don't like is the fact that you don't really seem interested in them. Alright, now we will see what is the future of your connection with this crush of yours, whether you both will end up together, dating each other, or getting married to each other. So Spirit, will group 3 and their crush end up together? What's the future of this connection? One card at a time, please. I want to know whether group 3 and their crush will ever date or get married, Spirit. Will group 3 and their crush ever date each other or get married, Spirit? We have 3 of Wands. Will group 3 and their crush ever date each other or get married, Spirit? What's the future of their connection? One card at a time, please. Will group 3 and their crush ever date each other or get married, Spirit? What's the future? Will group 3 and their crush ever date each other or get married? Wow. Will group 3 and their crush ever date each other or get married? You guys, if you don't want to see the shuffling, you can always skip ahead. We have the moon over here. Will group 3 and their crush ever date each other or get married? Six of Swords. I'm hearing damsel in distress, and then the hero comes and saves her. Spirit, what's the future of group 3's connection with their crush? Will they ever date each other or get married? Will group 3 and their crush ever date each other or get married? Ace of Pentacles. What else, Spirit? Will group 3 and their crush ever date each other or get married? This was the Lovers, but there were 2 cards. Will group 3 and their crush ever date each other or get married, Spirit? The High Priestess. Will group 3 and their crush ever date each other or get married, Spirit? What's the future of their connection? One card, please, Spirit. Will group 3 and their crush ever date each other or get married? Ah, that was taxing. Okay. Group 3. I do see something happening over here, and it can lead to marriage. I'm sensing that you and this person of yours, you both don't really talk to each other that much, right? I'm seeing that there will come a point in time where you will be in some major problem, and like a knight in shining armor, this person will come and rescue you from whatever that situation is, from whatever mess it is that you found yourself in the midst of. And that is from where your friendship will begin, or if you're already friends, then that is where this will go on to the next level and a romantic connection will develop. Now this can take some time, and I'm also sensing that for a lot of time, even in the future, you both will keep your feelings hidden from each other. With the moon over here, you both will act like you're not interested, when in reality, with the 3 of Wands, what's happening is that you both are waiting for the other person to confess their feelings. And what happens essentially is that you both feel like the other party is not interested, when actually they're just waiting for the other one to make the first move. So that'll happen. With the Ace of Pentacles over here, a very stable offer is coming your way. So for a lot of you, this can be marriage, but for some of you it can also be just a long-term relationship. Regardless, definitely long-term commitment over here with the Ace of Pentacles being extended to the feminine over here with the High Priestess. And with the 8 of Pentacles over here, you both will make it work, because you both do have feelings for each other. It's just that you're that classic slow burn couple, group 3. God, I love slow burn couples. So you're one of them. And with the 8 of Pentacles over here, the energy to, the desire to put in connection, to put in, wow. The desire to put an effort into making this connection work is also mutual. So don't get fooled even for a second that only you want this. No, they want it too. It's just that because they feel at the moment that you're not interested, which is why they're keeping their distance. But I mean, if they risk everything to come and rescue you out of whatever the situation is, does not have to be some something physical and harmful. It can be anything. It can be like three friends fighting and you getting stuck in the middle of it all for absolutely no reason, and then they come and clarify, and that's how the friendship blossoms. Or some argument happens and they have your back. Anything. It can be anything. Some sort of mess from which they help you get out, and that becomes the foundation for your relationship with this person. All right, beautiful. Now let's see what message does Spirit have for you, group 3. What message do you have for group 3, Spirit? You are good enough. So because this person doesn't necessarily take a lot of action towards you, your mind might trick you into feeling that it's because you're not beautiful, or because they have other options, or because they're simply not interested. Basically, that there's something wrong with you. But Spirit wants you to know over here that you are absolutely beautiful or handsome. You're perfect just the way that you are, and it is working. I mean, if this is how your person is seeing you, if you not paying attention to them is affecting them, and like I said, this heavy moth drawn to the flame energy over here with the Sun card, I mean, it is so positive. So trust the process, group 3. All right, trust the fact that you both will get together. It's just that it'll take some time. So don't let all these self-doubts creep up on you. Absolutely unnecessary. All right, so this was a fun read. I hope you had fun as well. If you did, do click the thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let me know down in the comment section what you thought of the video. I'll see you next time. Bye.